Welcome to Vectors Cross Product Notes. Okay, this is on the notes that we passed out in class on Friday, so get those out. Okay, the cross product is what we're doing today. Cross product, it looks like a big multiplication sign. It gives the vectors that is perpendicular to the plane containing the original two vectors. So basically what you're going to do is take your A and your B and you're going to look like you're multiplying them. What we're going to do first is make a matrix, and then we're going to use that matrix to make an equation. So we're going to use the matrix. If we're trying to find our variable I, then we omit the I part of the matrix. So we just do the JK part. So A2, A3, B2, B3. Then we're going to subtract. If we're looking for the J, we leave the J part out, A1, A3, B1, B3, plus when we're looking for K, we're going to leave out the K part, A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, then we're going to need to calculate the determinant, so we'll multiply A, so if we have this equation AD, so we'll multiply the diagonals and then subtract the two numbers. Alright, so let's look at our first example. Find each cross product. So our first one is, let's make our matrix. So we'll have I, J, K. So just go straight across. 5, -2, 5, -1, 0, -3. Okay, then to do A cross B, we're going to make our equation. So first variable is I, so we're going to omit the I. -2, 5, 0, -3, minus, the next variable is J, so we're going to omit the J column, 5, 5, -1, -3, plus, our next variable is K, so we're going to do 5, -2, -1, 0. Okay, then we need to find the determinant for each of these matrices that we've made. So we're going to cross multiply each matrix. So -2 times -3 is 6, minus 5 times 0 is 0. Okay, then the next one, cross multiply. 5 times -3, -15, minus 1 times -5 is -5. Plus a positive, because minus the minus plus positive. Then the next one, 5 times 0 is 0, minus -1 times -2 is positive 2. All right, so then we'll simplify. 6 minus 0 is 6, so we have 6i, minus -15 plus 5 is -10, j, plus -2, k. So our equation is 6i, and this becomes plus a positive. 6i plus 10j minus 2k. Okay, for our next example, same thing. We're just going to find the cross product of A cross B. So we're going to make our matrix IJK, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, -4. Then we'll set up our equation. So we'll have, we're looking for I first, so we'll leave out the I column, -3, 1, 3, -4, minus, the next one is J, so leave out the J column, -2, 1, 2, -4, plus the next column is K, so that will leave out the K column, -2, -3, 2, 3. Then we need to find the determinants for each of the little matrices, so cross multiply. -3 times -4 is 12, minus 3 times 1 is 3. Then we have the next one, -2 times -4 is 8, minus 2 times 1 is 2. And then our last matrix, -2 times -3 is -6, minus 2 times -3 again is -6. This becomes plus a positive. So when we simplify, 12 minus 3 is 9i, minus 8 minus 2 is 6j, and -6 plus 6 is 0k. So our answer is 9I minus 6J. When you have a 0, you just leave it out. Okay, and that's it for notes. Here's our joke of the day. My report took me 5 hours, 1 for research and typing, and 4 hours to get my sister off the computer. All right, that's it. Have a good day.